me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Hi guys, it's E and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be filming Get Ready With Me in a Q&A, and I'm so excited to be back and film videos for you guys. So yeah, let's just, get started. I'm gonna do what I do when I wake up. I'm gonna go brush my teeth and shower, and then I'm gonna get ready. So I hope you guys enjoy and, stay tuned. So I am gonna go shower, but before I do, I'm gonna show you guys like the products that I do use in the shower. So the first thing I use is my body wash, and my body wash is by Dove. It's called a Deep Moisture Body Wash. I love this. Dove also has like a scented version and a non-scented version, so I just stick to the non-scented version, and it's literally feels so nice. And the second products that I use is the Aveeno Positive Radiant Skin Brightening Daily Scrub. I don't think you're supposed to use this every day, but I've been using this every day straight since I was in grade 8, but that's okay. I love it so much. It feels so good on my skin. I love it. Like, this is literally my favorite product ever. I haven't used anything else, and it's my little baby. It's my favorite. So the next thing is really new. I've just started using it. I switch between the Cerave Foaming Cleanser, which I love, and I switched between that and the Cerave SA Cleanser. I can't really say the name of the acid, but I will put it down here so you guys can see which acid it contains, which acid it's made out of. But apparently that's really good for your skin. I love this, but I use the foaming cleanser more than the other one. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna go shower, and then, I'll be right back. So I am out of the shower. So I'm just gonna show you guys my outfit real quick before I do my makeup. So this shirt is from Garage, and my jeans are from Fashion Nova. So out of the shower, I usually apply lotion. So the lotion that I used is the Vaseline Dry Skin Repair. And then for a very long time, I didn't really have a face moisturizer that I used, and I didn't know that you're not supposed to put Vaseline on your face. Well, you can, but you're not supposed to. So I switched over to the Cerave Moisturizing Cream. It's amazing. My face feels so wonderful. I freaking love it. So I already applied these two. So now I'm just going to start doing my makeup. So basically, when I was talking to Devani, I think I've decided as I do my Get Ready With Me, I'm going to film a Q&A. So as I do my makeup, I'm going to be answering a few questions about myself. So now we're going to do my makeup. As I do that, I'm just gonna tell you guys a few things about myself. So I always start off with my eyebrows. So right now I'm gonna go in with my Benefit brow pencil in the shade number 6, and I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows. So yeah, so my name is Elaickeiya. I am 21 years old. I am from Canada. A little backstory about myself. I love the color green, and my favorite food is Chipotle. I only have one sibling. What else? What else can I share with you guys that are very basic? I'm taken. I have a boyfriend. Oh yes. So in school, I want to be a social worker. That's the ultimate goal. That is the career path I'm doing. And YouTube is just for shits and giggles. I don't want to cuss. So YouTube is just for, giggles. Shorts and giggles. I love Starbucks. I'm not really a coffee lover, but my favorite thing from Starbucks is like the mango dragon fruit, the peach tea. At Timmy's, I do love my ice caps and my vanilla iced coffees. But my favorite thing from Tim Hortons is half French vanilla, half double. Everyone always makes fun of me for it because it's like sugar, but I love it. It's my favorite thing. You guys should try it. It's so bomb.
Okay. Would you consider yourself a morning person or a night owl?
I'm definitely a little bit of both. I would say that I do like staying up late, but I also do feel more productive when I get up in the morning. Like, I love being one of those people that are up in the morning, showered, have my coffee. Like, I'm good to go. I've never used to be like that though. Before I was always a night person, but now I've gravitated more to being a morning person.
Are you named after anyone?
No, but my name, that's a really good question, sis. But my name itself in Tamil means literature. My dad loves writing.
he really, really loves writing, so he did decide the name Elaickeiya. He picked it himself, and he's like, oh, that's my daughter's name. I'm gonna use that. So next I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I'm just gonna conceal my eyebrows. So I just put it on my hand like a little bit, and I'm just gonna conceal my eyebrows.
Would you consider yourself a hoarder of anything?
No,
And
at
makeup
all.
includes hoarding.
Okay, yes, I am a hoarder then. I hate you.
Do you have any makeup that you really like? It's extended, exceeded its lifespan.
There's like a bunch of palettes that I have that are just, you know, should not be used, but I just still have them there just because I don't want to throw them out. Like I have like attachment issues to these palettes, and mind you, these palettes are never gonna get used. They're just sitting there. If I get rid of them, I would have so much space in my inventory with my makeup, but no, I don't want to. I should probably do that. The next thing I did after I concealed my eyebrows is just dabbing everything in place with my beauty blender. And then I'm probably gonna go back in and refix my eyebrows.
Did you have a dream last night?
Yeah, I did have a dream last night. That was literally like a podcast dream. It was a topic that I literally dreamt about, and I discussed it with Devani. And I'm not going to share it here because you got to wait for the podcast to hear about it. But yeah, I definitely had a dream last night.
Do you have any allergies?
I don't have any allergies, but I think I'm allergic to seafood. I think. The way that I just assume that I'm allergic. Okay, so there's this one time, a lot of Sri Lankan Tamil people make something called kool, and it has like crab and stuff in it, right? So it's like a soup dish. You kind of just drink from it, and it has coconut and stuff. So growing up, I used to be able to drink it a lot, and I didn't get any reactions or anything to it. So then after a while, as I started eating it more and more, there was this one time I had it at my cousin's house, and my body just did not react well. Like, it was so bad. I came home and I was just throwing up, and there was crab in it. So ever since that day, I tried it again, the same dish, couldn't eat the crab. So ever since that day, I just thought crab was gonna make me die and I was gonna throw up, and I just never ate it. I also have this fear of throwing up, so anything that makes me throw up, I just stay away from it. I'd be like, yep, no, I'm allergic to you, I hate you. Goodbye.
So, do you prefer the movie The Titanic or The Notebook?
Fun fact, I've never seen the Titanic, so I'm gonna go with the Notebook. So right now I'm gonna go in with my not Urban Decay. Why did I say Urban Decay? Anastasia brow pomade, and I'm just gonna fill in the rest of my eyebrows to make it more darker.
Would you trade your siblings for $1 million?
No, sometimes yes, depending on my mood. Ask me again when he annoys me. So next I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder and just set my face, or set my eyebrows, and underneath my eyebrows.
What song do you sing on? What song on the radio do you sing every time it comes on?
Dude, I love all the songs on the radio. I'm such a radio music type of person, and I think that drives people insane. I love radio music. I love radio music so much. So now I'm gonna go in with my nude ColourPop palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Mugged Off, and I'm just gonna apply it all over my, what are these called? Eyelids. Yes, my eyelids. In with my little BH Cosmetics brush.
What is something that you've done to try to be cooler?
Honestly, I thought skipping school and skipping classes was really cool. But now thinking about it, I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I think that was cool? If anything, I got into more trouble for skipping classes from my parents. And that didn't make me cool. That got me grounded. So, that did not make me cool.
Is there something about your mindset that you're proud of?
Yeah, now I am. Before, not so much. I've honestly learned to not let people's comments bother me. And in that being said, my mindset is more so just being a better version of myself and just trying to spread positivity. I also believe in like karma and stuff, so I believe that any energy and stuff that you put out is the same energy you're gonna get back. That's why I always try to be nice to everyone. Because if I'm nice to everyone, there's no need for not everyone to be nice back to me. Is the way I see it. I don't know how other people see it, but that's my mindset, and that's what helps me get through tough times.
Like, have you ever heard, like, if there's a common saying that everyone always says, that you think is actually horrible advice?
No, I honestly don't think there's like a common saying that people should not use. I feel like everything that people do say, it does resonate to some individual differently than other people. I've also never really, there's one saying that I always use. There's two, actually. I always go by, be your own kind of beautiful. And the other one is, after a storm, there's always a beautiful rainbow, which is very, very, very true. So both, I do think, is something that I use on a daily basis, but I don't think that's something that I would say shouldn't work for other people. Because I feel like you can be your own kind of beautiful in any shape. And, there's literally a rainbow after every storm, so those two things that I believe really go hand in hand. So now that I mugged off all over my eyelids, I'm going to go in with the Au Naturel shade, and I'm just going to apply that also all over my eyelids as well. Because I feel like this is more orangey, peach-ish color, and I kind of want a more neutral brown. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with the Moody shade, and I'm just going to apply that again all over my eyelids.
Do you know the number of how many times you were late for a class? Or classes in general?
No, but if I asked my father, he could tell me. That guy never lets me live that shit down. He'll be like, yo, you were late this many times, this many times, this many times. Yeah, no, my parents, they know. They know those numbers. So next I'm gonna go in with my Sephora I Love palette. And I'm gonna take the brown shades, mix them together, and just apply that on my eyelids. And I'm gonna put the two dark shades on the outer corner of my eyes. So right here.
Oh my god, never have I ever wanted to be one of the Kardashians.
I love the Kardashians. A lot of people don't like the Kardashians, but I love the Kardashians. I think they're so pretty. I've been obsessed with them since I was a little kid. I'm still obsessed. And I know a lot of people don't like the Kardashians, but I like them. Yeah, of course I want to be one of the Kardashians.
Do you have a favorite board game?
I like Sorry. Yeah, that's really fun. I'm very, very, very competitive. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I'm so competitive. I don't like losing. And I know it's it makes you a good sport and stuff, I get that, but I personally I don't like to lose.
What's the last book you've ever read?
It's called The Monster. It was actually my brother's ISU book, because I was reading it. It's about a colored kid who goes into jail for a crime he didn't commit. Yeah, so it was pretty interesting. I'm not finished yet. I'm also one of those people that will start a book, forget about it, and then go back to it. So, so I have to go back and finish the book, but that's the book I'm currently reading. I also really do love reading. That's another thing people don't know about me. I love reading books. So any book suggestions you guys have, leave it down below, because I will definitely hop on that. So now I'm going to go with my Essence Long Lasting eye pencil, and I'm just going to line my waterline and my tight line.
What are some instruments that you can play? Musical instruments?
I can play the keyboard. I'm actually good, decent, can get by. I just don't have the patience to do it. I'm a perfectionist, so sitting down and learning notes and butchering it is not something that I can, handle. But I'm definitely, right now, I'm learning a song. I'm learning how to play a current song right now. In the process, it's going good. Taking breaks, but I'm figuring it out. We're gonna get there.
Have you ever had gum stuck in your hair?
Yeah, I had to cut my hair. It was so sad. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I don't know. I think my mom cut my hair to show me a lesson, to teach me a lesson for chewing gum and getting it stuck in my hair. She's like, okay, time to cut your hair. But it wasn't even drastic or anything. But after that, bro, I was so scared to chew gum. So ever since that experience, I still chew gum, but obviously as I gotten older, now I understand how gum works. But no.
How do you feel about pickles?
Fucking love pickles. Love them. Love, absolutely love. So now after I did my waterline, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. shiny stuff, which is really cool. This is amazing, guys. This is literally my favorite thing that I bought. It's the e.l.f. liquid glitter eyeshadow. I get so many compliments every single time I use these. It's very, very, very easy to use. The whole process is very simple. So I'm just gonna go and apply this on the inner corner of my eyelids. and just dab it.
Have you ever drank before turning 21?
Yeah, parties. I remember when I was in like high school and like, you know, people obviously start drinking and experimenting and stuff. So yeah, there was this one time I went to a party and it was all of the girls from high school. And I just this is my first time ever going to a party or even experiencing drinking. And I got so hammered. I was so wasted. It was so bad. And ever since that experience, I always just watch how much I drink because it was so embarrassing. I never want to do that to myself again.
Have you ever been so drunk that you needed to be babied?
Yes. It was that same time. I was supposed to sleep over at that house, but I ended up not sleeping over. So I ended up coming home and my dad and brother had to come downstairs to pick me up and I was shit-faced. And my dad's like, "Are you drunk?" And I was like, "No, I'm not drunk," but I was clearly drunk. So bad. And the next day my dad was so mad, and it was so funny because as he was mad, he was still giving me the Gatorade to cure my hangover. He was giving me all the things I had to eat in order to cure my hangover. Yeah, now I think about it, I'm like, my parents were literally so nice at certain extents when I was literally crazy. Like, I feel bad for my parents. Thinking about it now, I'm just like, wow, like, I guess with maturity, it obviously, you know, you realize that, damn, this was really stupid. But, like, with age, I'm just like, why did I do this to my parents? I feel so bad, you know? Right? But now we laugh about it. Me and my dad always laugh about it. It's funny now. I already put the glitter all over my eyes, and I just set it in place. And the next thing I'm going to do is go in with the I Love palettes, the 2 dark shades at the very end, and I'm just going to deepen the outer corner and kind of just blend it in with the shimmer so it all looks seamless and effortless. I'm going to go in with my eyeliner, and this is the Essence Super Precise eyeliner, and I'm just going to, you know, literally wing it. So now that I've done my eyeliner, I'm going to go in with my concealer and just conceal all the fallout eyeshadow that's fallen out because of the brown. And, you know, just make my eyeliner look really pretty. One of the questions I got a lot is how my parents reacted to my boyfriend. So if a lot of people don't know, I am in an interracial relationship. My boyfriend is half Croatian and half St. Vincent. I am full Sri Lankan, Tamil, of course. So we did meet at work, and honestly, to be very, very honest with you guys, my parents were very, 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 very understanding and very sweet with the whole concept of dating someone who's not from the same ethnic background as me. I personally did think that I was going to experience backlash from my parents. Not because, like, I think my parents were going to say anything, but just because, you know, it's also very scary to go up to your parents and be like, "Hey, you know, this is my boyfriend," and whatnot. But for me, I did get lucky because I did meet my boyfriend at my workplace, and my mom also happens to be at that same workplace, so she knew him before I did, and she always just liked him. So for that, I did get brownie points for that, so I guess it did work out like that. And then with my father, I kind of just decided to just come out and just tell him. With my other relationships, I never really told any of my parents and kept it a secret, but because I kind of obviously was working with him and my mom, I didn't really think it was really, like, to keep it a secret. I didn't think that was going to be okay. So I kind of just, you know, told my mom, and then when I was telling my mom, I obviously had to tell my dad, because you can't just tell one parent one thing and then not expect the other parent, you know, gotta be respectful and tell them both. And my dad and my mom handled it really, really, really well. They were really, really sweet. They adore my boyfriend, which is really sweet. So now I'm just going to set my face with my setting powder. And I'm just going to just set my concealer in place because I don't like it to crease. So I'm just going underneath and lightly dabbing this all over my under eyes. And next, while I wait for this to set, I always go in with my contour palette. And I use the NYX Highlighting and Contour Pro palette. I use all the shades, and I just go in with a little brush like this and just dig in all of them like this. And just go contour my entire face. So now I just take this little fluffy brush and just wipe off all of this extra powder off my face. powder and I kind of just reset my entire face. So even though I did contour and stuff, I really don't like any harsh lines. So this just makes everything look more natural. So I'll just go back and set everything in place. So after I set everything in place, I go in with my Morphe setting mist and I just literally set my entire face. And then I'll just let that dry. So I always do this before I highlight and put my lipstick on because I feel like whenever I don't set my face before I highlight and all of that stuff, it kind of dries out my highlight. Or my highlight doesn't look more defined than it usually is, so I kind of don't like that. So I set my face first and then I do that stuff. Honestly, my passion with makeup kind of started at a very young age. I was always into makeup. I never really knew how to do makeup properly. I still don't think I know how to do makeup properly. I just know that I know how to do it for my face, and I guess that's what people need to kind of figure out, because there's no really, I learned that with makeup there's really no right way to do it, if that makes sense. Like, you kind of just do what works best for your face and your skin. After I highlight my face, I'll go in with makeup wipe now, and then I'll just remove all of the excess on my lips so I can apply lipstick. So now I'm going in with my NYX Vintage Retro eyeliner, lip liner, and I'm just going to line my lips. And then once I'm done that, I'll just go in with my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. It's called Rome. Same thing as not the same thing as Vintage, but very similar to Vintage. Looks very, very, very similar to Vintage. And I kind of just apply this on top. And then I will just curl my eyeballs and just apply eyebrows. Curl my lashes. Just curl my lashes with my curler. And I'll just apply some mascara. This is the Milk Kush Mascara. I am absolutely obsessed with this. This is literally amazing. My lashes look so long, so nice. I don't know if a lot of you guys know, but I freaking struggle putting on falsies, and like, I love falsies so much, but like the struggle to put them on for me is so difficult. So this is the final look. This is how my makeup looks. I'll turn around so you guys can see how my hair looks, but it's my makeup, so this is the hair. Guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm so excited to be back posting videos for you guys. Feel free to leave like any suggestions or any videos that you guys want to see next, but I love you all and I will see you next time. Bye.